Today guys, I'll be showing you the harsh reality of the UK the media don't want you to see. This video was presented by Stacey, Dooley. Stacey Jacqueline Dooley MBE is an English television presenter, journalist and media personality, and she's from Luton. In this video, she returns to Luton to show us her hometown. Let's get it started.
There's loads of different mosques in Luton, is that right?
It is, yeah.
How many roughly would you say?
Roughly we're looking between at least 30 mosques in Luton town area.
Wow. That's quite a lot, no?
It's quite a lot.
Yeah.
The taxi driver said it's quite a lot.
It didn't take long to witness firsthand the extremism I'd been hearing about.
Wait, stop it. I'm laughing here. But this laughter is a laughter of disbelief. UK go to hell. In the UK.
British police go to hell! British police go to hell!
I wasn't sure what they were marching for, but tensions were running high.
Your sister brother! Your mother! Where is the shame? How dare they touch a woman?
It turns out the demo was in response to the arrest of local woman Mona Thorney, whose husband set off a bomb in Stockholm in 2010.
I cannot believe this. I've never seen anything on this scale before. And it breaks my heart to think that this is happening in my town.
Hands off Muslims! Hands off Muslims! Hands off Muslims!
Everyone's got a right to protest, but I found their chanting provocative and extreme.
British police go to hell! British police go to hell!
This is a message to stop oppression.
Police burning hell. British police burning hell.
Yeah, because
No real Muslim wants anyone to burn in hell.
yeah, but for what they've done, for the
You
consequences
can't
of their
pick and choose. You can't pick and choose. You
You either
can't.
believe or you disbelieve.
You know
You
what?
choose to wear this, I choose to wear that.
You know, that's why I keep saying, I think when it comes to politics, like religion and politics shouldn't mix. Because they are parallels, in my opinion. Like I said, the UK is a Christian country, but Christianity is not forced on anyone. So I think when it comes to religion and the state, there should be a separation, okay? And when it comes to the law, no one group should be above the law. The law is the law. Any human being, any person in this country commits a crime should do the time.
You choose to wear this, I choose to wear that.
You and I will
That's
have
why you
to.
look naked on the street.
Do I look naked? Do I really? I don't look naked.
You're trying to seduce.
No one's trying to seduce me, and I'm not trying to seduce anyone. You shouldn't judge me how I try not to judge you. You are. You've just said who am I trying to seduce? No one.
I said I am judging.
Well, I don't judge you because I'm above that.
Go wear some clothes.
Excuse me, go and put on some clothes. How you choose to live, how you choose to dress like that, I choose to dress like this. You don't start.
It's okay.
Don't you dare speak to me like that. No, this is my hometown as well.
Alright, stay then.
No, I'm walking.
Okay. Stop pointing.
I am walking. No, I can do what I want.
Okay.
That girl's just, I don't mind. Point away. Point away. Because you're not scaring me. I try my hard.
Straight away, it started to become mob mentality. UK.
To sympathise with people who
Wait. What is this? Sharia, the solution for UK?
are maybe different to me. And it's a tiny minority that play up. Who are you trying to seduce? Go and put some clothes on, you look naked. Oh.
They've been arrested, they've been harassed by the police.
Such a shame.
No evidence whatsoever.
Do you think it's fair that you should say British police need to burn in hell?
That's the freedom of speech. They can, if they wish to say it, they can say it.
In Islam, doesn't it say that you have to respect the law of the land that you're living in?
No, it doesn't.
I thought it did.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I mean, like we learn daily. I know in Christianity, and this is not comparison, okay? This is how I was brought up, and this is what is written in Christianity, that when you're in a country, you pray for the peace of the country, you give to Caesar what is Caesar's, you give to God what is God's. So basically, you separate the state from religion. Your faith is parallel to politics. Basically, that is how we are brought up, and that is how I know things. But okay, we learn daily, like I said.
One of the saddest things is people have brought their kids along. Any extreme group with extreme views should probably try and leave their kids out of it until they're old enough to make their own decision. So how are we ever going to get there if they keep involving kids?
Maybe I could get some sense out of Anjum Chowdhury, who I'd seen in the media spouting lots of extreme Islamic ideas.
Please, mate, you tell me who this group are and why you're out today.
Yeah, you find here today a number of people from Luton who are just ordinary Muslims from the local community. Some of them used to be part of Al-Muhajirun or Muslims Against Crusades. And ultimately they're here today because of the raid of 2 Muslim women earlier this month. And they were also strip searched, so that is a violation of their honour.
What's the solution? You know, if Muslim people are in the...
They were strip searched, and that's a violation of their honour. Wow, you know, mate, so somebody commits a crime, right? And they need to be searched for weapons. They should have thought about it before committing the crime. Like I said, I'm not out here to condemn anyone. I'm not out here to judge anyone, but I'm out here to make sense of things.
Were also strip searched, so that is a violation of their honour.
What's the solution? You know, if Muslim people are in the wrong and they are committing crimes, you know, no one's above the law.
If the law of the land is Islamic, we will respect the law of the land.
What if it's not Islamic?
If it's not Islamic, then the law of the land and those who make it can go to hell, quite honestly, because Allah said in the Quran, in chapter 33, verse 1, He said, "O Prophet, fear Allah and do not obey the disbelievers and the hypocrites." Is David Cameron a Muslim or a disbeliever? Guys,
I can't speak on camera,
so you can't obey him. So he can go to hell, as well as all of the other leaders.
Do you think I should go to hell?
Let me tell you something.
I'm a non-Muslim.
You're on your way to the hellfire because you're a non-Muslim. All non-Muslims are destined for the hellfire.
Do you really believe that?
Yes, and you will be fueled for the hellfire as well. But the fact is that you have an opportunity to change.
That hurts me to think that you think that of me because you don't really know me and you think I'm destined to hell because I'm non-Muslim.
You said you're not a Muslim, so that's enough for me to know that you're not Muslim. If you're not Muslim, you're destined for the hellfire unless you change.
I find it sad that anyone would preach such a damning message.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna put this to you. Like, we just watched this video together, all right? And the things I've heard, okay, this is the UK, guys. This is the UK, okay? I've heard so much about Luton, and I've never been, only to the airport, okay, when I traveled a few times, but never really been to Luton because I've heard that it's not really a very safe place to be. But watching this video about Luton, it was aired on BBC 3 years ago, and I know I said the media, I don't want you to see this, but if you check the video is being suppressed. And thank you to those who sent this to me, okay, because on this channel we're here to see what is really happening on the ground, the things that are not widely known. In as much as I'm not here to condemn anyone's religion, okay, but I put this to you. How does it make sense to you to go to a country, move to that country willingly, right, and decide to go against the country because the country does not conform to your own ways? Like, help me make this make sense. UK police go to hell, UK go to hell. If the UK laws don't abide by our ways, then we won't obey it. Absolutely beats me, you know, absolutely beats me. The thing is, when you try to mix water and oil, it will never mix. Water, oil, mixing, I mean, I don't know what miracle can mix that. Okay, like I said before, there are countries that I will never move to. Nothing on God's green earth can ever make me move to certain countries, okay, because I find my culture and my way of life to be incompatible with them, so I wouldn't go. But I'll go to a free country where everybody's allowed to be free, to have the freedom of speech, freedom of religion, so freedom of faith, freedom of expression, where you are truly free. But if I go to a place where I'm in bondage, I'd rather leave that place and go somewhere else. And if I go to a place where their ways don't, you know, I don't find it benefiting, I'm not comfortable, if I find their ways appalling, I'm not gonna stay there. I'd rather go back to where I'm coming from or look for another place, you know. But I'm telling you, this indeed is one of the scary sides of the UK. Whatever country you find yourself in, common sense says you have to obey the laws, integrate, learn the cultures, or find another country. Honestly, it beats me. Like, I'm just watching this in awe, in utter shock. Like, is this the UK? Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out. Oh, I love you more than words can say. You are me. Oh, you are the light that shine in my way. You are me. Oh, I love you more than words can say. You are me. Oh, you are the light that shine in my way.